Today we are going to learn about solving a system of equations. My name is Bliss Strauss, and I teach at Pequot Valley High School. What is a system of equations? A system of equations is two or more linear equations in the same variables. Notice that in this equation we have both x's and y's. So they are two equations in the same variables. There are three ways that you could solve a system of equations. The first way is by graphing, the second by substitution, and the third, elimination. Let me walk you through one example of how to solve a system of equations by graphing. Let's take y equals 3x plus 4. Notice that I first plotted our y-intercept, which is 4, and then I counted up 3, right 1, because our slope is positive 3, and then I connected those points. Our second equation is 2x plus 4y equals 5, which is in standard form. So I graphed by finding the intercepts. If I take 5 divided by the coefficient of x, which is 2, our x-intercept is 2. To get our y-intercept, I take 5 divided by the coefficient, which is 4, that's 1.25, and connect. Notice that the intersection here is at approximately negative 0.78 for the x value and 1.64 for the y value. Now, it might not be a very nice number, but that is okay. That is the solution to our system because it is where the lines intersect. Let's try another system. We have 2x plus 4y equals 16 and 3x plus 6y equals 24. To graph 2x plus 4y equals 16, that is an equation in standard form, so I'm going to again find the intercepts. So to get the x-intercept, 16 divided by 2 is 8. So I'm going to plot that on my x-intercept, my x-intercept on my x-axis. To get our y, we're going to take 16 divided by 4, so our y-intercept we're going to plot on our y-axis at positive 4, and then we are going to connect those with a line here. Now we want to go ahead and graph the second one. Oh, let me change this color here so we know what we're talking about. The second one here, we'll do it in purple. Also in standard form, so to find our x-intercept, 24 divided by 3 equals 8. That is our x-intercept, so we're going to plot that on our x-axis. To get our y-intercept, 24 divided by 6 is 4. Plot that on our y-axis. And again, connect them with the line. And you should be able to see here that the lines are exactly the same. When that happens, every single point on the line overlaps. That is what we call infinitely many solutions. Another type of example we could have would be one like this. Our system is y equals 4x minus 2. So we take the negative 2, plot it, and our slope is 4, so we count up 4, right 1, connect them with the line. The second equation, our x-intercept is going to be negative 0.75, and our y-intercept will be 3, so plot those, connect them. Notice the lines do not cross at all, which means there is no solution in this case. This symbol here is what we call, right here, that's what we call a null set. It's a 0 with a slash through it. That could also mean no solution. Here's an a system of equations for you to try and solve. Y equals negative 5/3 x plus 3, and y equals 1/3 x minus 3. Notice these are both in slope-intercept form, so that may be a good hint for you when you go to graph them. So take a minute and try this. Once you have your answer, come back and check. If you got the ordered pair 3, negative 2 for your answer, excellent, good work. Here's another one to try. Here your system is 2x plus y equals 2, which is in standard form, so intercepts may be the way to go to graph this. Your second equation is y equals negative 2x minus 2, which is in slope-intercept form. Again, pause the video, take a minute and try it. When you think you've got the answer, hit play again and see if you are correct. If you got parallel lines, that is what was supposed to happen. Remember, if you end up with parallel lines, they are never going to intersect. So your solution is actually no solution. Let's try one more. Y equals 1/3 x minus 3 and y equals negative x plus 1. I will leave it up to you as to the best method for you to graph it. Again, pause, solve, come back, see if you got the right answer. If you got 3, negative 2, you are a solving system of equations master. So for a quick summary, remember there are 3 types of solutions you could get when you are graphing a system of linear equations. You could get one solution where the 2 lines intersect at one ordered pair, no solution where the lines are never intersecting, they are parallel, or infinitely many solutions where you end up with the exact same line.